Well, hello, welcome back to another episode of Doom Days. I am Brendo, reviews, whatever. Today we have a very, very special, very, very cool pedal to look at. The one, the only, the immortal EarthQuaker Devices Life Pedal version 2. Now, if you're not up on the history of this pedal, I'll give you a quick bit of a backstory. This is a collaboration between EarthQuaker Devices and the drone metal band Sunn, with the and the O. They did a big box version. It looked like it was about this big. It came out kind of halfway through last year. They did 3 versions of those. They did a black, a gold, and a silver. The big box, and they're always like limited runs, sold out straight away. Super expensive on like Reverb resale. Like, I think it was roughly like $300-$500, somewhere in that range, Australian, for the production model, and people were reselling them for like $1,000 more even. It was ridiculous. It got out of hand, especially for a community like the stoner doom community. They're not really usually up on they're not really about that sort of stuff. They're pretty utilitarian kind of thing. They're one of the first communities to really adopt the Behringer pedals. But then these kind of pedals, and I think it's because it got to people outside of the Doom circle. It just became like a thing to want. It became the thing. It became the pedal that everyone wanted. So everyone got it. I'm gonna take a look at this pedal, and I'm gonna ask the question: not does it Doom? Is it worth it? Is it worth all the hype? And is it worth it? So, what is this pedal? Well, at its core, it is one of these bad boys. It is a Proco Rat, not this one. It's a bit dusty. Not this one. This is a standard production, but it is based off the white face Rat. So it's like this, but this logo was white from the 80s with the fabled LM308 chip, because that is what the band Sunn used. They would run vintage Rats into their Sunn heads, and it creates this sound, if you will. So we're not going to use this. I will do another video where I'm going to compare the Sunn, the Life pedal, to this, and I have a Fuzzlord Effects Drone Master as well. I'm going to compare all 3, but that'll be a different video. We're just going to look at the Life pedal today. So I'm going to quickly go through the controls. If you can look, we have on the top left there is a volume control, and next to that, middle top right, there is a filter control. Now, it's kind of like a tone control, but not really. It's reverse. So all the way to the right is the most low, the most bass, and all the way to the left is the most treble. That's how it is on old Rat pedals. That's how it is still on Rat pedals. It's a filter, not a tone. So just remember that. To the right of that, on the very right, on the top is the gain knob. Bottom left is the knob for the boost. That's right. This pedal has a boost and an octave. Is a control for the boost, which also has its own independent foot switch on the left. The middle, we have a clipping options. There's 3 different clipping diodes. I don't know what they are, but there's other demos that talk about what they are. And then to the right of that, we have the octave blend. Now that octave knob could also be controlled via expression pedal. If you plug an expression pedal on the side of the pedal, which wasn't on the original version, but I don't have one, and I don't really use the octave that much. I will show you how it sounds though. Alright, I'm going to grab my Les Paul, going to be on into my Marshall Clean, C standard. Let's get to it. Right, what do I think? Final verdicts on this pedal. I've had it for a bit now. Use it at a few band rehearsals, 1 or 2 gigs. The gigs I use it at, it couldn't really get its full use, but I have used it at a few rehearsals where it's been able to get, full use. Is it worth it for the price tag? It has got a hefty price tag. It is still 499 Australian dollars. I don't know why I sounded American when I said it, because they are Australian dollars. Yeah, look, it's cool, and it's cool to be in the trend, and it's cool to have what everyone has. But this pedal has made enough people angry, has made as many people angry as it has made people happy. Is it, you can get, I got that Rat behind me for less than 200 Australian dollars. Is this pedal $500 more worth it than, what, $500? You know what I mean? Is it like, $300+ better than the Rat? No, I don't think so. Not at all. It's different and it's finely tuned. The actual Rat has way more top end, even with the filter all the way to the left on this. It still sounded super, like, kind of dark and muddy, which is what you want if you're getting a pedal like this. But do the boost and the octave sound make it that much more? I don't think so. I've seen people getting like a standard Rat. You get like a EarthQuaker Devices Tentacle, which is just what the octave sound is, and get, I think it's a MOSFET boost. I think there's a Electro-Harmonix one knob booster, which is something similar, or there's a few other pedals, or maybe the JHS Super Hard-On, I think is supposed to be. You just need like a clean boost. Just get an octave, a clean boost, maybe a way to dial the octave in, and a Rat, and then you've essentially got this pedal. But I don't know, if I'm a big, I'm a big preacher of the fact that if you want it, you want to purchase it, you buy it, and if you have the money to buy it, you buy it. Why not? It's definitely, it's not a bad pedal. I'll put it like that. I'll put it that way. It's definitely good, but it is a lot of money, and it kind of only deals. It doesn't just do one thing. Like, it has a lot of range, and it's got the boost and the octave, but I don't know. My answer is probably to the right person. Alright, that is all for today. I will be leaving it there. Leaving it with that one. If you have any of the original versions or the version 2 of the Sunn pedal, let me know in the description down below. Let me know some of your other favorite Rat clones. I know one of my favorites is the Drone Master from. Hang on. It's this one, the Drone Master from Fuzzlord Effects. I know he's got a new version out. This is the slightly older version, which also has the LM308 chip in it. His newer version doesn't, but that doesn't matter. The chip doesn't bother me that much. But yeah, like and subscribe. I'll have a comparison between this Sunn and the standard Rat coming out eventually. Yeah, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram if you want. I'll leave the link in the below. I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.